What happens when you've seen the vision? When you've heard the call? When the oil was poured? The dream confirmed? The prophecy spoken? When you know you're chosen? When you know you're carrying something sacred, but nothing around you looks like the words spoken over you. You're not in the palace. You're not on the throne. You're not even in motion. You're in the waiting room of destiny. That uncomfortable place between what God said and when it finally shows up. That space where silence speaks louder than confirmation. Where nothing seems to move but everything inside of you is shifting. Where you feel pregnant with promise but stuck in delay. It's where Joseph sat in a prison, forgotten by men, though favored by God. His gift, real. His dream, accurate, but still forgotten. It's where David wandered, a fugitive in caves, running from Saul, even after being anointed by Samuel. The oil was on him, but the throne was withheld. The sword was still pointing at his neck. And it's where you are now, in the ache of the not yet, in the refining space that no one posts about, in the quiet curriculum that prepares you for what noise could never teach. But why does destiny make us wait? Destiny makes us wait because the throne is not given to the gifted. It is given to the formed, to the ones who allow the fire to shape them without becoming bitter, to the ones who can hold integrity when nobody's clapping, to the ones who won't kill Saul in the cave just to rush the prophecy. You don't get to graduate because you've been through pain. You graduate because you've been through pain and stayed aligned. Let me explain the esoteric inner mechanics of this wait. Waiting isn't passive, it's alchemy. It's the slow rotation of your soul under divine fire. It's not punishment, it's programming. When the soul enters the waiting room, several things begin to shift. Your lower chakras, those tied to identity, survival, and control, start to loosen their grip. Your solar plexus, the seat of will, is tested. Will you force or will you allow it to flow? Your heart chakra cracks open wider. Pain does that. So you can love, forgive, and lead differently. The throat chakra is challenged. Will you speak prematurely or wait for divine release? And at the crown, you begin to receive divine downloads that are meant to be felt, not forced. Energetically, this is not a pause. This is a rewiring of your entire auric field. Your frequency is being calibrated to carry what your former vibration could not. What you're waiting for is tied to who you're becoming. And unless those match, the manifestation will either bypass you or break you. This is the hidden grace of delay. In the tree of life, this is the gap between Yesod and Teferet, between the foundation of desire and the beauty of divine assignment. In the Kundalini current, it is the coil resting at the base, waiting not to be pushed, but summoned by inner purity. In astrology, this is Saturn's domain, delayed, restricted, but never without meaning. It matures you, grounds you, it clears karmic residue. In short, the wait is cosmic surgery, and your life is the sacred operating table. The divine delay is not a denial, it's a soul sculpting. In the waiting room, your ego dies so your soul can speak louder. Your discernment sharpens because the old noise fades. Your vision matures so you stop chasing outcomes and start embodying essence. The wait is not passive, it's pregnant. Your spiritual DNA is being rearranged. The version of you that received the dream is not the version destined to fulfill it. So the in-between becomes the incubation, the sacred hush, the spiritual strategy room. You don't see it yet, but your magnetism is increasing. Your resonance is deepening, and heaven does not rush what it plans to last. Temptations would come during this period. You begin to doubt the dream because it's taken too long. You act prematurely and step into roles that aren't yours yet. You're tempted to force outcomes that don't carry divine timing. You're inclined to take action that may sabotage your future because the present feels unbearable. But let me remind you, Joseph didn't beg to be seen. He just kept interpreting dreams in a prison. David didn't kill Saul to prove he was king. He just kept writing psalms in the wilderness. They didn't chase the throne. They let the throne chase them. Because when your energy is right, when your character has caught up to your calling, the palace is going to find you. In every initiation mystery system, there's a phase called the liminal stage, the threshold, the in-between identity, where the old has died, but the new has not yet emerged. You are neither caterpillar nor butterfly. You are cosmic pulp in the chrysalis, no wings yet, just inner work. Your guides go silent here. The universe feels mute because the test is not external confirmation, it's internal stabilization. And that stabilization is energetic. Your aura thickens with humility. Your soul softens through surrender. Your light body activates through stillness. Your timeline collapses into now until you're no longer waiting. You are simply becoming. Here are 5-point directives on how to survive the wait without losing the crown. 1. Guard your gate. Not everyone can sit with you in the waiting room. Discern who drains your energy and who sharpens your discernment. The wrong voices in the waiting room can abort the process. Silence is often more protective than conversation. 2. Honor the assignment in hiding. Don't wait to be seen to be excellent. Joseph interpreted dreams in prison. David led men whilst in exile. Don't stop doing what you were born to do just because the stage isn't built yet. Spiritual authority is earned in obscurity. 3. Master spiritual strategy. This is not about striving, it's about timing. Like David, you'll have opportunities to rush the crown. Don't. Divine strategy requires discipline. There is a throne with your name on it. You don't need shortcuts. Your restraint is your strength. 4. Use the silence to sculpt. Pray, fast, reflect. Build the version of yourself that wouldn't sabotage the palace once it arrives. Every day in the wait is soul training. Strengthen your container so you don't leak the glory when it comes. 5. Anchor in the endgame. Don't let the temporary wilderness cause you to forget eternal purpose. The calling hasn't changed. Only your conditioning is catching up. Hold the vision with sacred ferocity. Let your faith vibrate louder than your fear. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are in the sacred pause between promise and power. You are in the holy hush that heaven designs before public unveiling. You are in the divine waiting room where kings are refined, not just revealed. The oil still speaks. The throne is still yours. The word is still alive. You are not buried. You are becoming. You are not behind. You are in process. So sit with the silence. Hold the frequency and remember, the wait is not a delay. It's the womb of who you are destined to be. This is the sacred curriculum. Lesson complete.